welcome back. We're, got our claymore. It's the only important thing in life. Just to have a really big sword. Can't quite use this. Which is too bad. Yeah, this is fine. Now let's tackle the next area. So I'm going to show you probably two ways to do this. The right way and the left way. Ow. That's the wrong way. Anyway. So, the easy way to do this is to use the old lion strats. Which is to run past these guys, which I've kind of already messed up. So, as you can see, this guy closes the gate. So, if you just run back here, you can just take this one guy out. And because he closed the gate behind you, you're safe. This is like the easiest way to handle this, is actually just to run past these jabronis. I guess it's only fair that if I can attack them through the gate, they should be able to attack me through the gate. That's one way to deal with this. Once we get the halberd, I guess. Isn't there a halberd up here? Yeah. It's a pretty good weapon. So, I will also show you the sort of right way to do this. I might just let this guy kill me. This might be the honorable thing to do. Take me. Take me to your leader. Alright, so let's do it the hard way. The sort of proper way, the normal way that people would go through this is that they wouldn't know to just rush to the gate. And so they'd take their time fighting these guys. And the gate would get closed and you'd have to go around the long way. You don't really want to mess with that boar guy if you don't have to. He's kind of a jerk. But these nerds you can take out. Give him a little kick, give him a little stab, do the hokey pokey, roll yourself around, make your way up here to the side. And problem here is that there's these jerks with crossbows, and they'll shoot at you as you're trying to duel this guy, so it's sort of best to lure this guy down here out of their line of sight. Get kicked. And then, pretty much no matter what, you're going to get shot by one of these dudes here, but hopefully just one. Oh, that was fun. But here, you get an alluring skull. And these are pretty handy. These attract enemies to them, and if you throw it in the fire. Okay, let's anyway. Yeah, so the idea is you can throw it in the fire, and then the enemies will go towards it, and they'll burn themselves. And it's especially effective against this boar dude. Just put another one down there. And, yeah. Set himself on fire a couple times. Don't be a boar. Don't take so long. Well, you can always stab him the old-fashioned way. It's probably not really worth killing this guy. It's not super worthwhile killing that boar anyway. He can give you a kind of cool helmet, but it just looks alright. Where'd the boar go? I'm so confused right now. Come here. Double teaming me. It's very rude. Well, I have no idea where the boar went. That makes me sad. But some stamina. Get kicked. Get stabbed. Bestest. Where did the boar go? Did he die after killing me? Guess he must have. I'm so confused. Well, he's gone. Fare you well. Some hollows back here. One hollow leading you to another hollow. Always keep that shield up around corners. Just the two. Nope. Yeah, so this is what, like, Claymore is useful for knocking out multiple enemies at the same time. Let's go through and clear these guys out. Mystery key. I love mysteries. But this little convoluted path will get us around the gate the other way. This little, like, OSHA hazard. I don't know, like, where did this dude fall from to land here? But, oop. Meant to do that, like a cat. Totally meant to fall on that table. We'll just keep working our way back up. Now we're up above again, but the gate's still here, so we still need to get past it. Now, you want to be careful around here, because there's a couple boulders. This one, you can sneak up on and stab, although I'll probably mess it up, since I seem to keep doing that. And didn't quite kill him, but that's fine. Get a shield. You can, if you make too much noise over here, those guys will run over and sort of surprise you as you come around this corner, but they should be in place. But again, always hiding in corners. Correct. And you want to be really careful around this corner, because it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. That way is a boulder. This way is a knight. So, yeah. Try to convince one of them to come in here and play with you. Oh, nice. It's a fairly useful warning. Now, these dudes sort of are like the knights, where you want to block an attack and then hit them, but they are considerably more devious than the regular knights. And these guys, not as easy to just kick. Got a little bit more poise, I guess. But they're good people to start learning how to parry. So over here is where the gate is. So we were here before. We picked up that halberd. Now we can go ahead and open up this gate. And that way, it's a sort of shortcut, right? That now if you want to go there and back, you never have to go through that long path again. I really don't recommend going in this door, just because there's 3 of these guys in there. Goodies. And it's really too easy to get 2 of them on you. So once again, you see that guy and don't realize about this guy over here. This guy has a rapier. You see he's got this like little tiny buckler thing. So he'll actually parry you sometimes if you're not careful. I think there's just the one left. Yeah. But you can pretty much avoid these guys if you don't come through this way. This is, again, as I said, a really good place to start learning how to parry. And these guys are really good to, like, try farming, because they drop some good equipment. I think they can drop Titanite shards, too. But you can start learning how to parry here fairly safely once we get to the next bonfire, which is pretty close. We can actually just run to it right now. If you just run to that bridge over on the right, there's a bonfire down that way, but we'll try to fight our way through this. Again, there's that guy with a crossbow, so you want to try to fight these knights over here out of his vision. Ow. Anyway, now you can just bonk this crossbow guy in the face. And there's a pretty big bad in there that we don't want to mess with. We want to go over here and get the bonfire. Which is not really the obvious thing to do, of course, but... And the pleasant sounds of the anvil. There is another blacksmith. Just a good guy to go visit. Right, so we're here at the Undead Parish. And maybe I'll wander around a little bit more before I cut the episode. This is Andre, the smith. Now, you don't really want to go out here yet, because there's this thing, and he's mean. He shoots lightning at you. there's not really any reason to go there yet. But it's good to talk to this guy, say hi, buy some stuff. Learn, hurrah, I guess. Repair your equipment if you don't have the repair box. Why not? He can upgrade your weapons and armor, and he'll sell you Titanite and other goodies. Eventually you're going to want to save up and buy the Crest of our Stories, but that can wait a while. I don't particularly love any of these weapons. Bastard Sword's alright, but it's sort of like a claymore that's not as good to me. And arrows and stuff. But a good smith to have. I'll probably upgrade my weapon a couple times in a bit. But let's go ahead and cut it here. This is Sen's Fortress over here that we'll come to later, but it's closed for the time being. It's just a dead end for now. Although, there's a funny looking guy here. What a silly looking set of armor.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
I'd like to know where your scabbard goes. Put your sword away and it just vanishes.
Still closed. Still closed.
Yeah, this guy seems exciting. Well, that's it for this episode of Dark Souls for Dummies. See you next time.